day 5. Little confession to make. I may have gone slightly over my calorie intake today, just because my sugars just dropped so low when I got back from uni. I had to leave really early this morning, and I had like a banana at 8 o'clock, and then I came back and had porridge at about 10ish. Went to uni 12 till 3 and had to nip out and get some shopping afterwards. And when I was at uni, sort of 1:30, it was only like a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours after the porridge, I was starving, really, really hungry. And I don't normally eat breakfast, so I don't normally get that hungry that late in the day. And I don't know, I can't understand why I had something so filling, and why I was feeling so hungry. I don't know if it's because, I've eaten less in general, and my tummy's emptying quicker. I don't know. But yeah, so I felt really sort of hungry, and obviously I was sort of, as I got home, I was starting to flag a little bit, and I may have grabbed a rich tea biscuit and an orange when I got in, which will take me over by probably about 70 calories, I think, which is really bad. That's like 10%. So yeah, that's not good. But I don't feel much different from what I did yesterday. I've still got a little bit of a headache. But then again, I didn't get much sleep again. But then, I do think it is if I'm feeling dizzy and I haven't got as much concentration, I've noticed. As I had porridge today. What did I have for lunch? Oh, I had like tuna and rice and spinach and things. So not a lot of rice though. Not enough to have a curry with or anything like that. It was like the tiniest little, the quarter of the bag of rice. Yeah, so apart from my biscuit, I've done okay, but I am starting to notice that I'm struggling a little bit with concentration, and I have felt tired today as well. Me and Jess went up the stairs at uni, and we were just like, ugh, I don't want to see the stairs, and my legs started to ache a little bit more, so I'm sort of feeling the physical aspects of it. It's not good. I mean, this headache is kind of coming and going as well. Painkillers sort it out, a couple of paracetamol, and it's gone, but I do think the reason is really the lack of food, and lack of sleep doesn't help, I suppose, but the lack of food definitely. When I ate the orange earlier, it's like my headache disappeared and everything. I felt normal. Vitamin C, or because it was really juicy or something, I don't know, but I was eating this orange and I felt so much better. Um, but yeah, I'm getting used to sort of the portion sizes now, I think. That's been difficult. I've done my plan for tomorrow. Um, what am I having? I've got dance tomorrow actually, so that's going to be a challenge. I'm not looking forward to it really, because we're doing Buto, and Buto hurts, and it's really, really physical, and it's all about the physical pain of the body and everything. So, yeah. I mean, my legs have been shaking going up the stairs, and Buto makes your legs shake. It's really bad. Like, you can squat and everything, and it's, oh, yay. So yeah, that'll be interesting. I've got 3 hours of dance tomorrow, 10 till 1. So my plan is I'm having porridge again, because I figured. Also, I thought yes, today is kind of beg to differ, but it's quite filling, obviously, oats, and I'll have some raspberries and stuff in it, and then have lunch. Tomorrow's a really light day. I'm having like a field mushroom. I'm actually having cheese tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. I've worked out how many calories of the cheese I've got, which is some obscure German brand from Lidl, but I've worked out how many calories are in an eighth of the pack. So I've got to cut it into eighths, and they're my little portion sizes, and I think it's about 95 calories per portion size, which for the amount of cheese is like that much, which doesn't seem a lot, but I'm sort of having it with sort of spinach and field mushroom and stuff, just to kind of, I want some cheese, and I'm loving mushrooms and spinach at the minute, really low calorie, and I love them anyway. So I've got that, and then I've invested in some celery as well, because it's 13 calories per 2 big sticks of celery, and I've got some hummus I can use for that, and some yogurt and mint dip as well, which is quite low, I've noticed. and also yogurt. So I'm all stocked up, ready. Lots of fruit and veg, and everything's planned out tomorrow. But tomorrow's a lot of little light meals. I'm just wondering how it's gonna affect me with the exercise. That's what I'm interested to see. So yeah, for sort of today's update, headachy, dizzy, lack of concentration, legs feeling tired, body's feeling a bit tired, but it's not unbearable. It's not, I managed to, actively participate in a rehearsal today for Shakespeare. Um, you know, not I wasn't necessarily on my feet a lot because we were looking at a different scene, but I was still managing to give input and managing to read things and everything. So when I come home, I struggle a little bit, but I've got some work done today, and I've got some work to do tomorrow and stuff. So yeah, not much else I can say really. Just that I'm not enjoying it. It's I knew it was going to be hard. I knew it was going to be hard, and I knew what the effects were probably going to be. I knew about the lack of concentration and the tiredness and everything. But when you're sort of living through it, you think, oh my god. I mean, one of the girls left a magazine in the kitchen the other day, and I was just flicking through it, and there was one of the crash diets in there about like perfect. I think it was like for Holly Willoughby's clothes. Bit of a celebrity juice reference there for you. Holly Willoughby's curves, and it was. I looked at the diet, and it was 1,000 calories all in all. Jess is on 900, and that's half of what she needs to, you know, actually maintain her weight as it is. And that diet's 1,000 calories, so that's not much more. So what Jess is putting herself through now is the same as what some other people might put themselves through, on who are going on this diet that's in this magazine. And also, I suppose the people that will want to go on the diet in the magazine may actually have more weight to lose, and that's why they may go for that kind of diet. In which case, they're going to need more calories to sustain their weight anyway, so they don't like drop into 1,000 for someone who's maybe of a bigger size as well. Would it affect them more? It would be really, really bad. I mean, I'm struggling and Jess is struggling, and we're on half of what we should have, and the diets in the magazines aren't that much different, and it makes you wonder like how many people must go on those diets and how shit they must feel. I don't know if we're allowed to swear in this. We'll have to edit that out, I think. Sorry to Emma and Adam and whoever's editing this at the end that I swore. But yeah, it just makes you think. That's one of the reasons why we did it as well, to kind of highlight the effects. People go on these diets to lose weight and feel better about themselves. Well, how can you feel better about yourself when you feel like absolute dog crap and you can't concentrate and you've got a headache and you're dizzy and your legs ache and stuff? So yeah, negative effect right there. So this is the end of day 5. Nearly halfway through. So until tomorrow, bye bye.